Hi, winners! Look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. You saw the title, 3 credit cards for bad credit, guys. These credit cards are going to help you increase your credit score. They're going to help you rebuild credit, and they're actually even going to help you transition into business credit. Guys, I have a ton of information to share with you. Get a notebook, get a pen, because in this video, I'm going to tell you why credit cards are actually needed to have a strong credit profile. I'm going to tell you what cards to get, when to get them, and how to use them. I'm going to put some nuggets, some gems to the entire video, guys, and I'll do my main nugget at the end. And if you are new, welcome. Guys, my name is Terry. This is a wealth building channel. I focus specifically on how to leverage your personal and business credit to get big money, 5, 6, and 7 figures. Now I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So I would love for you to subscribe and become part of our Terry's Tips community. All right, guys, let's jump right in. So first of all, these credit cards, I have pre-qualification links for all 3 of them. Yes, y'all. Now, what is a pre-qualification link? A pre-qualification link is like a pre-application. This means I have a link for you where you can fill in all your information, and it will be a soft inquiry, okay? A soft inquiry with the initial pre-qualification link. If you get approved at the pre-qualification level, that's a great indicator that you will get approved for the card, because all 3 of these nuggets right here are unsecured credit cards for bad credit. Come on, somebody, okay? So if you get approved at the pre-qualification level, that's a great indicator, like 80% and above, that when you do your formal application that you'll be approved. If you do the pre-qualification link and you get denied, stop. Don't go any further. That means that there's something going on that you don't even qualify for these cards yet. You need to work on those areas, okay? Now, if you do the pre-qualification link and you get approved and you do a formal application, because these are 3 unsecured cards for bad credit, it will at that point be a hard inquiry. However, wealth warriors, okay, this is where if it's a hard inquiry that results in credit that you can actually use to build and grow, then it's worth it, okay? So you'll know that you're going to be approved. And real quick nugget right here, one thing on your application. Let me give you a nugget for your application, guys. They're looking heavily, especially if you have bad credit, they're looking heavily at like your income. So you don't want to put part-time, you want to be full-time. You want to go by your gross income, even go by your household income. The more income, the better, especially because these are unsecured cards for bad credit. So they want that you have the ability, the capacity to pay it back. Guys, I don't care if you are a 400, a 500, or a 600. These are all 3 cards for bad credit for rebuilding, okay? Now, the next thing is when to get the cards. Listen to me closely, guys, okay? Because this is where a higher level nugget, you need to know where you are in your credit journey and when you're going to be qualifying or applying for something big, maybe like a mortgage pre-approval. So let's say it's January and you want to apply for a mortgage in March. You are not adding brand new accounts to your credit report. No, you want to add new accounts to your credit report to help you rebuild if you have like a good 6 months or so. So let's say it's January and you want to apply for a mortgage, a cash out refinance, a home equity line. You want to try and transition into business credit even. Then maybe you're trying to do that in July, August, September. Now is a good time. Rule of thumb, higher level nugget. For all my newbies, I used to work for TransUnion. I have over 20 years of experience and I'm board certified. So I'm telling y'all some real stuff that you want to have at least a good 6 months worth of payments on your credit report before you formally apply for some big money to help you get approved. Because initially when you get a bunch of brand new credit added to your reports, you may see a little bit of a drop. But once you start to use the card, you start to see the actual payments being reported, you'll see your scores go back up and stabilize, then you'll actually start to see an increase. Got it good. So make sure you have at least like a good 6 months before you're applying for something big before adding these cards. Now, another nugget here, guys. There is a remedy for no matter what it is. There's a remedy for whatever situation you have going on. I promise you there is. You need to schedule a credit jumpstart strategy session if you have no idea what to do for your credit. Guys, I'll put the link in the description. But this is where these credit cards, right? If you have high utilization, adding a credit card that is now at zero balance is going to help you stabilize that. If you have a car, other credit cards, personal loans, even student loans, or open accounts that have late payments, the best way to counteract late payments on your current credit report that you cannot get off, you done disputed it 20 million times, they're not budging, right? Is to add new positive payment history. That's why these cards are going to help you. 3 cards for bad credit unsecured, okay? Now, the next thing I want to tell you guys right here, this is a bonus. Credit Builder card. Write it down. Credit Builder card. This is a bonus card, okay? This card is a soft inquiry. This card reports to all 3 bureaus, and even when you get approved, it's still a soft inquiry. It is secured. I recommend you get 2, and the minimum amount you get is like $200. You can put anywhere between $1,000 or $2,000 on it, but the minimum amount you need to put on there is $200. Now, why is this a bonus card that I'm including before I even talk about the unsecured cards? Because the soft inquiry all the time, okay? Even once you get approved as a soft inquiry. Number two, because it reports to all 3 credit bureaus. So when you're looking for big money and wealth building, you want to make sure you're building your score for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, not cards that only report to 1 bureau or 2, but all 3. And it's secure. So I don't care if you are a 400, 500, 600, does not matter, that they will approve you for the Credit Builder card. Now, how to use the Credit Builder card and even the unsecured cards. Guys, you want the card to get added to your credit report and you want to use it, right? You don't want it to be stagnant, but you want to keep your credit utilization at 30% and under. 10% and under is better. You are not maxing out this card that would like literally tank your credit score. So if you have a $1,000 credit card, 30% and under means you have $300 and under, $200 on your card, $100, but you're never going over $300 because that's 30%. 30% and under, okay? If you have $500 on a $1,000 credit card, that's 50% utilization. That will kill your score. So you want to use the card, pay in full. Use the card, pay in full. Keep super small balances. Maybe you're putting a gym membership. Maybe you're putting a small cell phone bill. Maybe you're putting like, I don't know, something like super small, like monitoring or something like that on your report where you're just using it for gas or for Uber Eats or whatever. $25, $50, $100 a month because you're specifically using it to build credit. And nugget right here, nugget on top of a nugget. For business credit, guys, the creditors are looking for you to have primary accounts, not authorized, that are open for more than 2 years, no late payments, and have a credit limit of $2,000 and above. That was a bar. Let me say it again. 2 years and older, primary, not authorized, no late payments, and a credit limit of $2,000 and above. So you're crawling before you walk, right? You're going to start right here with these cards, rebuild credit, and then get increased limits, and then increase the limits on your other cards. But you have to start somewhere. Got it good? All right, guys, and let me jump into, how to use them, when to use them, the 2 years thing. All right, and so now let me tell you what the cards are, okay? It's going to be Mission Lane, Destiny MasterCard, and Milestone MasterCard. Now, pause. Are they the best terms? No, they're actually approving people who are high risk, right? So you're going to have annual rates. You're going to have some fees. You're going to have a high interest rate. They're giving you a chance to rebuild. You want to add them immediately while you're working on your credit. Instead of spending $1,000 to your credit repair person to put an authorized account on your report. Come on, somebody. Spend the money to actually get a secured card or get these credit cards and pay the annual fee, because they will be primary trade lines that will help you rebuild faster, help you transition into business credit, help you have a better result. Got it good. So depending on when you're watching this video, I'll put the link in the description. So step number 1 is going to be your Credit Builder card. That's a slam dunk. Get 2 if you can. Then the next 3 are Mission Lane, Destiny MasterCard, and Milestone MasterCard. Do the pre-qualification links. If you get approved, go further. If you don't get approved, stop and see what the feedback is. Still get the Credit Builder card while you're rebuilding, guys, and schedule a Credit Jumpstart strategy session so we can help you give you a customized plan. And for my nugget, disrespect is never acceptable. Guys, I don't care if it's a business relationship, a romantic relationship, coworkers, parents, family, friends, whatever, small or big. You need to teach people how to treat you. Period. So don't let it even seep in. Disrespect is not acceptable. You deserve better. And I don't care who it is. If they don't know how to treat you, you need to reward them with your absence. Amen. Disrespect is unacceptable, not tolerated, and a deal breaker on all levels for every kind of relationship. Take that to the bank. Have a good day, guys.